Anyway, today's live is about accountability. Hey, why not have some? Can we get that in our spirits a little bit? I know that this year may not have been your year. I know that this year may have posed lots and lots of challenges. And I know this year may have had some, oh my God moments, and some what you may consider setback moments. But I want you to take a little bit of a few pair of seconds and reflect, if you will, and reflect on your role and the part you played in those instances. Because more than likely, you had a part in that too. And once you come to that conclusion, recognize it, baby. It's time for you to make anew. It's time for you to accept what is as is. Shake that ish off. Shake it off. Shake it off and proceed forward in your life. Stop allowing those if I coulda, shoulda, woulda hold you back from what it is you're supposed to be doing and how you're supposed to be doing it. And see those things as growth opportunities. Yeah, you might have messed up. Yeah, you might have did some things that were unfavorable. Yeah, you might have had some thoughts and did some things that were outside of the scope of what it is that you needed to be doing. And maybe there was a little bit of delay. But know that if you're seeing this, if you are hearing the sounds of my voice, then you definitely have an opportunity to do different, to be different, to act different, to speak different, to live different. You have that opportunity today. So if you would, take some time out just to contemplate over those things that you have allowed yourself, you have allowed to keep you back. You have allowed to stunt your growth. Whether it be people, places, or things, it doesn't matter what it is. Whatever it is that you have allowed yourself to be stifled in your growth, whatever you've allowed to stifle your growth, take a good look at it. Take a gander, take a ponder, contemplate over it. Accept it, baby, and let it go. Take accountability in what it is that you've done, said, didn't do, didn't say, whatever that may be. Take accountability and move forward. Move forward in that thing. Don't stay stuck and stagnant. Don't allow your past mistakes or past decisions or anybody else to hold you hostage in that situation, in that energy. You can move forward out of it. No matter what it looks like, no matter what has been said, no matter what has been done, you have an opportunity to move forward. So because you have that opportunity to move forward, you have an opportunity for greater. So don't allow yourself to hold you back any further, because it's really you holding you back. And as this physical year comes to an end, take accountability of all those beautiful things in which you've accomplished. It doesn't have to be something that was tangible to have been accomplished. And give yourself kudos. Pat yourself on the back for, not eating this or not doing that or working out or, walking away from a situation that was toxic or tumultuous. Pat yourself on the back for speaking up for yourself, for discovering your boundaries and sticking to them, for meeting the love of your life. Whatever it may be, give yourself kudos for that. Look at what it is that you've done in that year to stifle you a little bit. Take accountability in your role in that, and then present yourself with a plan to help you move forward, because there's no need for you to stay stuck and stagnant. None at all. It's about accountability, though. In order for you to be able to move forward in anything, you have to seriously see where you were the cause and where you sprinkled your little ingredients of your little secret sauce inside of that thing. You actually have to see that. You cannot stay stuck and you cannot move forward, shall I say, without taking accountability. And a lot of us, honey, don't want to take that accountability, honey. Hey, y'all, welcome. Come on in here. A lot of us, and this is a new mic I'm using. I've been having it for a little while. I just wanted to see. They say it works well with live, so I just wanted to see what it was like. But at any rate, it's time to take accountability. That's the main focus of this particular topic. Take accountability in your role in things. Take accountability in your actions, because can't nobody unless you had a gun pointed to your head or a knife at your throat, or you were bound and could not move. Nobody can make you do anything. I don't care how bad it seems. I don't care what they said or how they acted. I don't care what they did. You chose, for whatever reason you gave yourself, honey, to act, do, or say what it is that you did, said, or thought. You did that. So just take accountability in that. We men and women alike, we don't like to take accountability because for whatever reason, it's been put out there that accountability is bullcrap. For whatever reason, it's been put out there that if you take accountability, oh my God, that means I'm wrong. Well, shit, you might have been wrong in your actions. So what? Stop holding yourself hostage and just say, man, I messed up. I'm going to tell you something. I mess up a lot, but that's how I grow. I don't always mess up, but I do mess up. And I might think some things. I might say some things. I might do some things that are not in alignment with the divine plan. But that's because I am human and I am made to err. Okay? The objective is for me to take accountability in those actions and then look at the plan that is presented to me when I open accountability's door. Let me say that again. When you take accountability, the plan for you to move forward will be presented to you. It will present itself to you when you take accountability. The plan for something different will show itself. It will present itself to you, my baby. It will present itself to you. So I am quick. When I'm wrong, look at here. I was wrong. I was wrong. And I stand in it. I don't waddle in it, but I stand in it and say, you know what? All right. I was wrong for that. I didn't have to do that. I didn't have to act that way. I didn't have to say that. And then boom, there it is. Something miraculous happens. And for me, it happens for different people. It happens differently for different people, right? But for me, it shows like a movie reel. It's the weirdest thing, but I love it. I just accept it for what it is. And I see like this movie reel of my next steps, what I need to do. If I need to apologize, then I apologize. I change those actions and I move forward in that plan in which has been provided for me because I opened accountability's door. I decided to say, let me put my hand on that knob. Oh, I did that. Oh my God. Oh, I did that. Oh, I said that. Oh my goodness. But you know the best thing about when you take accountability for something? I'm going to put this thing down. It's getting on my nerves. I hope it don't stop y'all from hearing me. But you know the best thing about when you take accountability? Can't nobody hold nothing over your head. No matter how much they might try, honey. Lord Jesus, because you know people like to do that. They like to hold your, past indiscretions. They like to hold your mistakes. They like to hold, the things that you did that were maybe out of they like to hold that over your head. But when you take accountability, it don't sting and it don't even affect you when somebody tries to call over you what it is that you've done or didn't do or how you were or how you are not any longer. It doesn't, you just be like, yeah, you're right about that. Mm-hmm. They can't hold it over your head. They cannot. So listen to me. Accountability breeds, it's the breeding ground for growth. Accountability is the breeding ground for growth. Let me say that again. Accountability is the breeding ground for growth. We must be held accountable. We must hold ourselves accountable for actions that are not right, for thoughts that are not right, for words that are not right. No matter what lies we tell ourselves that this is going to make it better. No matter what excuses we give ourselves for the reasons for why we did what we did, or said what we said, or acted the way we acted, or thought what we thought. It's not going to change the damage that may have been done. And it's going to stifle your growth if you don't allow yourself to just admit it. A lot of times when you can't take accountability, you are lost. Let me get closer to this dang on mic. You are lost, honey, in a delusional state when you cannot be accountable for your actions. You create all kinds of things in your mind as to why it is. Sometimes people even come up with things that are not so, just because they don't want to take accountability, and you are lost in a delusional state, sweetheart. Accountability breeds freedom. Accountability breeds freedom. Why not set yourself free? Set it free. Set it free. Let me read some of these comments. Set yourself free. Hey, babies. Hey, babies. Hey, babies. Oh, my gosh. How are you guys doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hey, babies. I love y'all. Set yourself free. Accountability. I want to take the shackles off. You take the shackles off by being honest with yourself. You take the shackles off by saying, yeah, you know what? He or she said that to me. I just didn't want to accept it. He or she was showing me certain things, but I didn't want to accept it. So I am accountable for proceeding forward in something that was shown otherwise. Come on, babies. Accountability sets you free. Accountability gives you strength. And accountability opens the door for what is next for you. It opens the door for the blueprint for what is next for you. Accountability. Oh, accountability is so sexy. Honey, listen here. I love me a man that is accountable, honey. That can say, baby, you know what? I was wrong. I didn't mean to do that, or I shouldn't have done that, or I shouldn't have done this. For me, when a man is accountable, that's a sexy thing. But I guarantee you that from a man's perspective, when a woman is accountable, that's sexy too. So whether it's relational, whether it's situational, honey, start being accountable for what you do. You ain't got time to be minding somebody else's business. You got your own front porch to sweep out from in front of. See, if we stop looking at what other people do and always have judgment about somebody else, we will then be able to realize that our porch is filthy as our porch is so inundated with ugliness and things that we have done or said that we need to clean up. But it's the hardest thing for a lot of us, because then it means that we are not perfect. Then it kills the illusion that we have created about ourselves and that we have wanted others to see. See, we don't want to do that because it breaks down the false things that we have created within our own selves, within our own psyche. And we don't even realize is that when we don't accept accountability, it puts us in prison. It puts us in prison. I don't know about you. I don't like being bound because I just wouldn't accept the truth of what it is that I did or said. And when I am accountable for my own actions, guess what happens? Can't nobody else tell me about what it is that I am or what it is that I've done, because I can be accountable for who it is I am in every sense of that word. And it has set me so free that I can hold my head up, even when I've done some things that are less than perfect or less than favorable, or that is off the plan, divine plan. I can dust myself off, honey, pick myself up, put my big girl britches on and keep on moving and say, all right, today I can be better. Today I can do differently. Today I can think in a high vibrational state. So I challenge you to look at, you hear me? Look at, contemplate as this physical year ends. Take the time and contemplate on all your mess and be honest with yourself. And be sure you don't take that into the next physical part of the year. Because I guarantee you, honey, you are going to need the truth of who you are in the season that's coming. Let me say that again. You, me, and everybody else on this planet are going to need the truth of who you are in the season that is coming. I love y'all. I love you with all of my heart, with all of my soul. And I just wanted to tell you that. And I want you to have a great rest of your day, okay? Sharing this video, excuse me, sharing this video is sharing the love. If you feel like anybody may be able to benefit from the words that I was being used as a vessel to share, I love you back. Sharing the video will show the love. I love you. I'll see you guys soon. Peace.